Hi Scorpios, Jess here. So I've decided to come on another 2 weeks early. I might be doing these every 2 weeks, we'll see. But this is an intuitive Reiki healing for any Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, or if you just resonate with Scorpio energy, welcome. For those of you who are new to Reiki, also welcome. It's an energy healing modality that works in the most harmonious way possible. It works in collaboration with the willingness of the client. So it doesn't harm or deplete or manipulate. It has nothing to do with my energy. I am a conduit. The Reiki is spiritually guided life force energy. Okay, so the way it works is that, well, first of all, it's just as powerful in person as it is virtually. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I'm just seeing this very cool ash that was floating there. I'm gonna get to it, but I was getting like fire energy with you guys. Anyway, so the way it works is I pull one card and it kind of sets the tone, and then I give you a Reiki healing and intuitive messages come across. And I was speaking to the virtual that it's just as powerful as in person, which is why we can do it together here. I don't know why I feel like you're just really energized, because I feel like my mouth is moving too fast for my brain. And sometimes that's just the case with Jess anyway, but it wasn't the case in the previous videos I recorded. So Scorpio, let's see what card comes out for you to set the tone for this healing. And then we'll get into it. One card for Scorpio, please, for this Reiki healing. One card for Scorpio. Whoa, that was fast. Wow. I was just saying I was feeling fiery energy. You got Garnet, ignite your passion. Okay. Yeah, so it's interesting. When I was lighting my Palo Santo before I was going to clear our energy, I lit it and there was a fire on it, and I all of a sudden just like zoned out and I was just staring at the flame. It was really interesting. And then I was like, oh, I gotta blow it out. I gotta do Scorpio's healing. But I was mesmerized by this fire, and it wasn't, it was like really healthy fire. It was passionate and still totally grounded and in control, and just kind of like, here I am, hear me roar, that kind of thing. I wonder if you have Leo placements in your chart too, because the lion is also coming up. Anyway, let's get to it. I was about to say, okay, Leo. No, okay, Scorpio. Interesting. So have a seat, lie down, do whatever's going to be most comfortable for you. You don't have to work at all. You just get to experience it in however you want to, and you get to replay this video as many times as you need, okay? So Scorpio, we're going to thank the Reiki for all of the healing that's about to take place for my beautiful Scorpios. Okay, already, so some of you are on fire, and I feel like the rest of you, if you're not yet, you're gonna be. It's really interesting, Scorpio, because you're a water sign, but there's just such fiery energy within you, and we all have all elements within us, right? So it's just a matter of tapping in and finding that balance. Some of you, as the message says, needs to find the ignition, igniting the passion. Some of you are feeling the passion coming up, but need to find a way to direct it. And some of you are not feeling passionate at all, which is why the ignition is needed. And you might actually be feeling a little lost, a little hopeless, but know that that fire is coming. You're going to find it within you. As I'm saying this, I see a ladybug on my window. If that means anything to you, I love ladybugs and their good luck. Scorpio, some of this, I'm just going to flat out say it, is purely sexual energy. And for those that that's the case, some of it's healthy and some of it is a little distorted. So whatever that means to you, sexual energy is incredibly healthy. So if that is you, you know, you can tap into your sacral chakra and really see what's in balance and what's out. I haven't tapped into your chakras yet. Let's do that now, but I am feeling fire in my sacral. But some of you, this is about like creation. It's about like new ideas. Maybe you're changing careers soon. Whew, my third eye is like aching. It's almost gonna explode. Okay, so third eye and sacral are calling out the most. This has been a theme with the other readings of not trusting our intuition. So if we're in a creative place right now, like we're trying to create something, this needs to be unlocked so that we can really trust our flow and really let it come out of us. You know those amazing creative moments where it just pours out of you and you're like, what the heck just happened? Like, was I even there? It's like, as a creator, it's just so fulfilling and such an energetic practice. Yeah, so I feel like I'm speaking with one crowd that this might be an unlocking of creation or creative energy, and for others, we're working on healing or just finding our healthy sexual energy, okay? Now, let me also dig into this sexual energy thing because it doesn't necessarily mean sex. Sexual energy in and of itself is also creation. For some of you, I'm also just getting, and this might be just really specific for some of you, it also has to do with love of the body. Maybe some of us have dealt with things like body dysmorphia or just lack of love to the body, you know? I get it, I've been there. But there's something tying in, sorry, I felt just like this electric bolt as I was pulling some of that stagnancy out of you. Like I was saying before, those of you who don't feel the fire, you might be feeling it really, really soon. And if it feels like it's fire that just cannot be contained, what can help to contain fire, right? Like air is good complementary. You know, if we're getting like a little too crazy, let's bring in some of our water emotion. We are Scorpios here after all. But yeah, there's something tied in with creation / sexual energy and our intuition. If that resonates with you, cool, you know what I'm talking about. It might just be simply that you're not trusting yourself. Trusting in your abilities, is what I'm getting. Trusting in your ideas. But I'm getting back to this like ignite thing, right? Like we might have all the creative ideas, but the ignition comes from the spark, right? So some of us need to find that little spark. I don't know what that means. I hope that resonates with some of you. Finding the spark to light the fire. You know, I mean, in my creative practices, the spark to light my fire was always going internal and making it personal, making it meaningful to me. When you can really personally connect to whatever you're creating, it's yours. It's yours. Scorpio, I feel a bit in this reading like I've been in kind of like a trance, like I don't even remember what's happened. So I hope that this has made sense for some of you. And if not, the Reiki just does what it does regardless, so it's helping you. Okay, guys, so very, very sacral focus. So if all of that was resonating with you, I want you to focus on a deep orange. And if you've been feeling more strongly tapped into that, not trusting your intuition, let's focus on that purple indigo for the third eye, okay? You can see both if you like. And we're gonna take a really big inhale in together, in through the nose, and hold at the top with that color coming into our body. Here we go. Holding at the top, feeling the indigo or the orange coming into our body, filling up our cells. It's vibrating, it's moving, it's growing more and more powerful. And then we slow exhale out what no longer serves us. Okay, Scorpios, nice. Let's lock up your energy nice and tight so it's safe and sound. It is not guarded, it is protected. Your vessel has your energy. No one else has access to it, okay? You have the choice of where your energy goes. Scorpios, I love you guys so much. I hope that this was helpful and useful. If you want any more info about my one-on-one Reiki sessions, my coaching practice, and doing one-on-one coaching together, if you want to listen to the Balanced Consciousness podcast, or if you're interested in getting Reiki a little bit more deeply into your life through a training, I have an upcoming training as well. All that info is down below. Feel free to shoot me an email if you have any questions at all. And Scorpios, I hope you have a beautiful next 2 weeks until I see you again. Mwah.